In this video, we will see how to use queries. In Query panel, we manage queries for Webi report. When you create a Webi report, you use queries in the Query panel to get data from the different data sources. In Query panel of Webi report, each query has dimensions and measures. Measures always return numeric data based on the calculations and other objects in the data source. Let us understand what is a query. In a Webi document, you retrieve the data in report from the source using the query panel. All the queries are built in the query panel, and interface of query panel depends on the data source you are using to get data. Queries are responsible to fetch data in a Webi report. Let us go to SAP Biosystem and see how to use query panel and build queries for a Webi report.
Let's see how we can use the queries inside the Web Intelligence document. So first of all, we will go to the Launchpad and we will click on the New Report. So my queries in the Webi document are managed using the Query panel. So when you create the Webi report, we use the queries in the Query panel to get the data from the data source. And these queries, they can be created from the different interfaces like universes, analysis view, and after that we can have the Bex queries, and each query will have its own dimension and the measure. So first of all, let's see how we can access the query panel. So let's say if I select any of the data source here, if I click on OK and if I choose the universe from this. So let's say if I choose this universe, so this is my query panel. So I have four major areas in this query panel. My left hand side, I have the universe outline, which will show me the data source outline, whether it's a Bex query, whether it's a universe, or whether it's an analysis view. I will be able to see all the data definition of my data source in the left hand side panel. Then we have the result objects. So it will include the data in the report. So we have to select those objects in this area. So we can simply double click or we can drag the objects from this outline into my result object to add them to the report. After that, we have the query filter area. So in the query filter area, we can drag the predefined filters from the data source, or we can create our new filters using the objects. Then we have this data preview session. So this data preview section, we can see the preview of my data. So this data preview section was not available into the 3.x or the prior versions. So it is added only in the 4.0 and the after versions of the business objects. So now let's say how we can create the objects in the report, how we can add the objects in the report. So let's say if I expand it, here I can see the different objects which are available in my data source. So these blue icons, they are my dimensions. So they are my main units across which my analysis will revolve around. After that, we have the measure values and the predefined filters. So these are my predefined filters which are created at the universe, and I can simply drag them into my query filter area to create the filters in the report. If I expand the measures here, so these orange icons, so these are my measure values which are for the calculation purposes. So anything which is quantitative and on which I can apply the calculations, so they are my measure values. So these all objects will be available to you only based upon your rights. So we can view multiple objects in the query panel, and we can create, edit and delete the objects as per the login user access right. So the users and their rights, they are managed from the CMC, which is the administration tool. So here we can see that we have the classes. So these main folders, they are my classes, and under these classes I can either have the objects or I can have the subclasses. Then we have the different types of objects inside each one of them. So these one are the dimensions, these are the measures, similarly these are the predefined filters. So all these objects, they will be already available to you from the data source, and you can drag and drop them in the query panel and you can use them. And if you are using the Bex queries, Then you will have the hierarchies as well. So hierarchies will represent the parent-child relationship, and similar to these objects, you can directly drop them into the result objects and you can use them in the report. So let's see how we can quickly add the objects in the result object. So let's say if I want to add the year, quarter and the month. And if I want to see the data preview, I'll click on the refresh and I will be able to see the data preview here. So this will tell me whether the connection to my data source is working fine or not. So this is a very useful feature which was added in the query panel after my 3.x version. So this is how we can use the query panel in the web intelligence document using the launchpad. So in this tutorial, we have seen what all different options we have in the query panel, what how the data source will look like what all the classes we have, what all subclasses we have, then what all different types of objects we can have in the query panel. Thank you.